Hello again, welcome back for another daily Bind of Isaac Repentance. It is... Sorry, I'm a little tired here. September 7th, 2024. Gotta do some lifting tonight. Didn't do it last night because it was getting too late. And all that fun stuff. I'm getting kind of tired. I don't know. Ooh boy. See it here is LV9Q6PP7. Went to bed last night fairly early, and let me tell you, I slept for like 12 hours. Got up, and I was still tired. Like, I don't think it was a lack of sleep. I think it's just, I don't know what it was, because I've been getting pretty decent amount of sleep. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. So yeah, I gotta lift tonight. I am tired, but I gotta get my 2 workouts, in a week kind of thing done, Well, two lifting routines or whatever. So I split my days, of course, push pull. And I'm supposed to be doing that a little bit more often, than once a week. So I gotta do it tomorrow. And I gotta do some tomorrow. I gotta do some tonight. So yeah. And I don't know. I've been kind of putting it off. Like things happen, things come up, and then I come home, and then it's like late, and it's like shit. It's kind of part of what happened today. I was like, oh, okay. I did something today, some stuff, and then it's like, all right. And now I'm home. I can do some stuff, and then more things came up, and I'm like, shit. And then I gotta do an Isaac thing tonight, so yeah. Then right after, I did my last Isaac video, I noticed that I still having volume issues, like the volume would just cut out completely from my microphone. Or in another case where it was cut off and then cuts back on. And I've been trying to remedy the damn problem, and I think I fixed it. I was going back with OBS, and it said it was default as the device for my microphone. And I was reading somewhere that it can cause issues if it's on default. And I didn't set it default before, but I guess it just switches up. OBS does. So I'm going to have to check it every time. But it seems like, too, I noticed that, if I'm working on a second video after the first one, that eventually just cuts out later on in the videos. So maybe it's just part of that freaking default setting. And then I also went through too and installed drivers, Windows 10 drivers for this particular microphone setup. And then I went through too and disabled all these other so-called microphones on the computer, which most of those wasn't really connected to anything and whatever. Disabled all those and just enabled this thing. Same thing too with the sound for the computer stuff too, that just coming from the TV, the capture through OBS. So, it's just kind of minimizing any kind of, I don't know, crosstalk issues or something with, setup with OBS. I knew that was gonna happen. I should not fuck around there. Huh? That was close. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I wanted a nap today too, some more. I don't know. I just was tired and all that stuff. I'm trying to remember. Did I run the day before? Let's see. Did I run yesterday? Let's see. No, I did not. It was the day before that. And I definitely got sleep the day before that. Plenty of sleep. So that wasn't the culprit for sleeping more than usual. Can you just get the fuck out of the corner, you little bastard poop face? Thank you. Nice try, sneaky. I want to open you, but I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to deal with the pain and misery right now. Okay, well, I guess we can go in here and just check out things, right? That, it was just fucking horrible. And I knew there was going to be a damn bone heart. I should have opened that thing last. Whatever the fuck, man. Dead bird. That's just cool. Like, I would pop this, like, whatever clicker, but, like, lol. No. No, I will not invest in the clicks of ers. Boots with the furs. This is how you do it. It's the Bibble again. Ha-ha. I might as well take the Bibble with me here. Gives us like temporary flight. Pretty helpful for reaching the places or avoiding stuff. And also kind of nice to have should like we don't get anything great between now and mom fight. Any of the mom fights. Or both the mom fights, you know. Well, let's just hope we don't hit the extreme of things. And having a champion boss here where I got a tears down earlier and it's a little tedious process to just kill off a bunch of flies and avoid shit is just a big nuisance, I must say. Also trying to preserve a deal. This is hell. Were there also rocks in the way with all this other shit too? Like, this is his own kind of special hill here. Oh yeah, here's a bunch of flies you gotta have to shoot through and shit and try to dodge little shots at this guy here and there. And also a bunch of fucking rocks spawn everywhere. You're trying to like navigate through. You know what, Dead Bird? I forgot about Dead Bird. That is our greatest ally here. In the sea of shittery. Okay. Yeah, I was saying earlier about like, oh, let's go for angel deals or something. I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna get Satan's head here. It's not often we pick up Mega Satan head. Forget what I said about the Bibble. Okay. All right. Curse the Exhale. You know what? It's just meant to be to have this Satan's head, honestly, right now. Looking now, it's like, yeah. We gotta go through all sorts of shit here. Before we hopefully find the nugget of glory. And now we're positive luck. That's amazing. You know, I seen a video recently, right? Well, no, I saw a tweet somewhere, and I thought it was just fake, right? I thought it was just fucking fake. And it turned out it was real. And there was this mukbanger, Nikakata Avocado, which I'm fairly familiar of his videos and stuff. And he came out with a video recently. It was like, had a panda hat on and everything. And like, revealed that he lost a bunch of weight. I'm like, holy shit. And I saw like on Twitter, it's like, oh yeah, he was working on it for like 7 months, this weight loss journey. I'm like, is that Ozempic then? Does it sound like Ozempic? No, actually, turned out, come to find out, because I guess he had another video that came out, part 2. I seen a bit of it or something. It was like, oh yeah, I was actually on my weight loss journey for 2 years, and I had like old videos from like at least 2 years ago or longer that I've been publishing here and there and stuff. So he had backlogs and stuff that he had made, and people assumed he was still overweight. I mean, I obviously thought he was still overweight too. Like, you know, for probably most people out there. It kind of got me to thinking, it's like, wow, it kind of reminds me of my backlogs, right? It's like a little, in a way, right? It's like, oh yeah, probably not 2 years worth, but like, I mean, like in the sense of like, oh yeah, I stretched it on for a couple of months or so, like, you know? And it's like a fair amount of time where it's like, oh, well, what's going on the gameplay 2 months from now, you know? That's going to be published or something. Probably some people were thinking. Or like these Belatra ones that are stretching on from like, they were like recorded back in May or something, or April. And they just finished with my backlog just finished with that like earlier in the month. Like, oh yeah, those are fairly old. So they've been sitting in my queue for a while. Don't fret. I know that fricks with getting over there and all that stuff, but in my defense, I just want to clear shit out. Even if there doesn't appear to be much shit to really... fuck these fucking pieces of shit, man. These enemies. Whack-a-moles. I'm almost dead again. That's cool. That's the thing about Mega Satan Head, is like it's dangerous in some regards. Oh, fuck you. It's dangerous in some regards. See, fortunately for us, fortunately for me, I recalled seeing some kind of a place where that secret room could potentially be, so that's... And as for anywhere else, good fucking luck. Yeah, so it was definitely a turn for things. Now the question is like, what is he gonna do now that he lost weight? The whole appeal with people subscribing to him in a very large amount of, you know, subscribers and whatever, was eating and doing whatever, you know? Kind of centralized mukbanging theme to it. It didn't became so like... I mean, his theme with it wasn't so much with just mainly eating a bunch and finishing things. It was more the lines of like doing trollish kind of stuff while eating a bunch of things, you know. Maybe early on he probably was like finishing stuff. I don't know. I don't keep track of the lore of Nikocado and all that stuff, but I don't know. He says something about being a social experiment, which is kind of strange to do a social experiment, putting your health at risk, and then also shaving down your lifespan significantly, being that size for so long. Like, I would never do something like that. Like, purposely, just to prove a point. That's like saying, like, oh, I'm going to drink a bunch of alcohol, become an alcoholic, and then turn around and be like, see, I'm fine, but then it's like, but then the damage is done to it. Yeah, you can, it's not to say where it's like, you know, oh, wow, I guess it's pointless, so might as well, like, you know, not stop because, like, the damage is done, da-da-da. Well, the whole point is, like, stopping before the damage gets even worse. You can at least, like, reverse some of that damage and prolong your life. Because I can understand that kind of perspective a little bit, where it's like, well, what's the point? You know, well, what's the point of stopping if, like, you're too far gone with things? I can understand that to some degree, but I could counteract with that, like I said before. It's like reversing some of the damage that you can and then borrowing some more time. It just kind of depends on the circumstances, right? Like what kind of like addiction you might have, if it's an addiction to something, let's say, or like something else, you know. It kind of depends on like the context of things. How far gone it is, you know, how dangerous something is, you know, there's a lot of factors. The individuality of a person, if it's affecting them, just them, or if it's affecting them and others, you know, if it's dangerous to others, than to with themselves. You know, it just all depends. It's a lot of factors. And it's all a lot of complications. I think the case with the Nikocado thing, it's more the lines of individuality, kind of like it affects more like, well, I don't know if he has family or not. I'm assuming. Well, assuming things, I guess, with that. Might have a family. And so it's like, you know, it can put a strain to somebody else's family with that. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here with that. So it's like, my philosophy is like, you know, if something comes out of something that is bad. Also, this is a bad boss here to be fighting with this tears rate still. I didn't even find my second item room yet. I don't think I did. This is hell. I better get some kind of a fat tears up with some health. Like Squeezy. But no, like, I came across a post recently, like on Twitter. It was like a screen grab from social media, and it was like someone who was like talking about never becoming an alcoholic, and they explained like organ failure and that he's only got probably 2 months to live. And it's kind of those things where, like, yeah, you can stop things. I mean, you can stop doing something. You could be that far gone, but then you can kind of borrow some time, I guess, to, like, reverse a little bit of the damage and give you some time to get things kind of prepared for things to come. Or you could keep doing what you're doing and then, you know, hit the inevitable. I mean, that also depends on, like, the person's philosophy of how they want to address it, right? Whether it's like, oh, let's just keep going, fuck it, you know? I'm already this far gone. Or it's like, they want to borrow any time left to do whatever. I mean, it also depends on, like, what it is, right? It could be like cell phone addiction or something that's just like something minor. Also, my health is so fucking poor right now. I mean, in this game, I mean, not in the context of my life, fortunately, but that I'm aware of. Oh, shit. We are in a pickle right now. Yeah, we got it tears up finally, but, like, I could use Mega Sin instead for the fight, but then that will stop me from using it the next floor or something. But I guess if I were to use it now, I could hop down the next. Where the fuck is, like, the rooms here? I'm getting pissed. It must be up north somewhere, huh? I'm just wandering around here. I wish there was a soul heart. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try. Fuck. Listen, I had to take that devil deal item. Like, shit, man. This is some shit, man. Okay, it's that room. I've been in that room. Did I? Where the fuck is this shit? What the hell did I even get out of the item room? Did I go to both item rooms? Why the fuck, man? I'm getting pissed. Does it not fucking exist in this world? Oh my lord, man. Like, this is some shit. It must be just like up this way. Yeah, because that's the boss room. Where the... Okay, there's something there. Oh, okay. All right, that's right. We found that. What the fuck was my second item? Like, you can argue, like, yeah, take that item, because that's going to give you a chance to give you a soul heart or a card or something that could help. Yeah, that's cool and all that, but, like... And I'm just going to pop this. Fuck this, man. I'm not fucking with this with the tears right. Okay, well, that's just, like, fucking amazing. Let's just go down. You couldn't give me any other kind of... Oh, my fucking word. Curse the XL, motherfucker. Love the fucking XL, huh? Thank fuck I just took out those fart butts or whatever you call them, man. Those are like the fucking worst to be dealing with. This is not looking good. Yeah, you could have used a clicker. Oh, I fucking hate this room. All right, we gotta be careful because we could die one hit by these guys. That's not exaggeration. This is for reals. Doesn't matter if it's a champion or not, because like, I think this guy's gonna probably split up into two. Nope. Okay. I don't want to go in that large room because I feel like there'd be a bunch of fucking hoppers. I fucking hate you, son of a bitch. Okay, this is... All right, we got one. All right, we got to be careful. Oh, God! Our speed is just enough to get around them. But we can't make two quick turns. Okay. Of course, the fucking flies. Fuck you. You little dodgy shits. Oh, fuck this room. In all of its glory. But you know what? At least we got a little ghost buddy here. He's actually helping us, believe it or not. This is some shit. Now, I know Chad is trying his damnedest here. The lack of red hearts we got. We only had one red heart container we got on this run, and we spent it on getting Mega Satan Head, which Mega Satan Head does help. Only if we're careful. We need some flight and shit, too. Not just, like, stats. I fucking... Okay. No, don't you fucking dare. This is challenging our fortitude right now. I'm not going around that when the spikes are up. I'm paranoid of just stepping on it by mistake. Okay. Okay, well then we're just in a room full of shit anyways. Okay. Soul hearts? Come on now. We're still looking for item rooms and shop. You know that? I'm hoping the shop is valuable. That was close. Could you fucking not? Thank you. I'm not popping it on this floor. This thing. Because, like... there could be certain rooms that have, like, fucking... floor spikes or something. I could just step on them when I'm getting propelled by a laser. This is probably going to be a little better. Oh, never mind. This is going to be better. I finally... An actual fucking damage up. And that's just range with... I mean, spectral tears, I think. That, I mean, it doesn't say much. It's something, I guess, but fuck. Okay. Spectral Tears is going to help a little bit, but like... we gotta just kind of push the shit off of me because they're all trying to close in and get me. Isaac, baby! Adding that difficulty. It was a matter of time, really, of just adding artificial difficulty by give me a lack of good items combined with cursed pills, combined with cursed floors. It's the perfect recipe for disaster, man. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Now, sometimes I get fucking choked up in these kind of rooms. Sometimes I get in front of the beams and I shouldn't be. Okay. Come on. Oh, fuck you. Oh, yeah, it's a wider shot. It can hit, it do hitbox, it can do like, it can hit stuff with the hitbox a little easier with things. Well, that's fucking nifty, I guess. I just can't get to any of that shit, can I? I'm gonna try. Alright, dry baby. Dry baby can give us a little assistance. Could we be done with these fucking whatever rooms? No, I was gonna say nah, but fuck you, you fat shit. I'm done with that. Fuck you. See here is NRTL 1XHT. Well, you know what? It was fucked, you know, like, could I have done something different? Yeah, somehow. I don't know, fucking angel deal, I guess, and then just have no mega sitting head. That's just fucking great. That was just indeed painful, huh? Actually, how far are we on this run? 28 minutes. Fuck, I don't even have that much space on my hard drive. You know what? I'm gonna just actually call it here. I'm sorry. But like, I don't have a whole lot of space on my hard drive, and I need to just invest in a new hard drive. So I'm gonna come back to this next time around. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.